Whenever people think of Pattaya, they immediately think of ladyboys, risque shows, and drunk tourists. This does not even begin to touch upon the many things that this city in Thailand has to offer. Pattaya is a place that has beautiful temples and beaches, but it also has so many activities to get involved in that it is impossible to get bored. There are a large number of expats living in Pattaya, which has led to the city changing over the years, but this has only led to an increase in wealth being brought into the city. With the increased wealth, businessmen have seen an opportunity to create attractions that appeal to holiday makers, which is why Pattaya is one of the enjoyable places to stop at for a few days. Hello guys, and welcome to the top 10 destinations. In this video, we are going to tell you about the top 12 things to do in Pattaya, Thailand. The video is going to be amazing, so make sure you stick to the end. Before starting the video, be sure to smash the like button and subscribe to never miss out on any of our videos. Now, let's get started. 12. Shop till you drop at Central Festival. The biggest and most important shopping destination in Pattaya is called Central Festival. You will not find any cheap stalls selling tat here. Instead, you have a range of designer shops to choose from. Armani, Calvin Klein, and French Connection are just some of the famous brands to have shops here. Split over many floors and housing hundreds of outlets, you can spend many hours moving between the floors. There is a 10-screen cinema as well as a bowling alley to play in if the shopping becomes too much. Hungry? There is a large number of restaurants with every cuisine possible to choose from, thus making sure there is something for every taste bud. 11. Take time to reflect at the Sanctuary of Truth. Rising 105 meters into the sky and made from teak wood, which has been carved in the most intricate way, the Sanctuary of Truth is a beautiful sight to behold. This is not a Buddhist temple, as you may expect. It was designed by a business owner as a place to go and reflect on oneself. Every part of the building, both inside and out, has incredibly detailed carvings that need to be seen to be believed. The building itself is still a work in progress that some say will never be finished. There are so many beautiful buildings across Thailand, but this one has to come near the very top of the list. 10. Swim at Cartoon Network Amazon Water Park. Have a swim at the world's only Cartoon Network-themed water park and enjoy daily shows featuring Cartoon Network characters from shows like Ben 10, The Powerpuff Girls, We Bare Bears, and Adventure Time. Located in Bang Sarai, it will only take you about a 20-minute drive from Pattaya City to start a day full of thrilling rides and slides. 9. Spend a day at Koh Larn. Sitting 7 kilometers away from Pattaya is the island of Koh Larn. Boats leave Pattaya several times a day for the island and are always full of tourists eager to explore somewhere new. The island is only small, 4 kilometers long and 2 kilometers wide, but there are 6 different beaches to see, each beach having its own unique personality. If you wish to stay a few nights, there are various resorts and hotels on the island, but due to the size of the island, they fill up quickly. 8. Go back in time at Anek Kusala Sala. Originally built to build friendships between the Chinese and the Thai Khao Chi Chan, is a museum showing over 300 pieces of Chinese artwork. Most of the pieces are brass and bronze statues of historical figures from various deities, including Buddhists and Taoists. Split over the 2 floors, the second floor has some much larger statues, the most noticeable being the Shaolin monks that have been created to depict various martial art poses. You can see statues of dressmakers, fortune tellers, and liquor sellers, which tourists often place 1 baht coins on. 7. See the Buddha engraving at Khao Chi Chan. Khao Chi Chan, or Buddha Mountain as English speakers refer to it, is the biggest engraving of Buddha in the world. The limestone hill that has the Buddha engraved on it used to be an active site for the construction industry before it was closed down. In 1996, a laser was used to etch the carving into the rock as part of the celebration of His Majesty, the King of Thailand's 50th year on the throne. 6. Go ziplining at Flight of the Gibbon. Not strictly in Pattaya, but halfway between there and Bangkok sits Flight of the Gibbon, a complete adventure for the whole family, an excellent opportunity to have a lot of fun whilst taking in some beautiful views of the jungle. The course is 3 kilometers long and consists of 22 zip lines, as well as 2 abseiling stations, with an impeccable safety record. This is the only place in Thailand where you should feel completely safe whilst doing something you would not do back at home. 5. Climb the hills at Wat Phra Khao Ya. Wat Phra Khao Ya is also known as Big Buddha's Hill. It is referred to like this because it is the biggest Buddha in the region. It stands 18 meters tall and sits about 100 meters above sea level. When you get to the top of the hill and stand next to the Buddha, you can see Pattaya beneath you and Jomtien Beach if you look outwards. As well, to the Buddha there is a temple complex as well, which has incense burning all day long as well as many bells. The temple is still used to this day, so expect to see monks and praying locals. 4. Amaze yourself at Ripley's Believe It or Not. For those not in the know, Ripley's Believe It or Not is a chain of museums that show the visitors strange facts about the world we live in. Most of these facts you won't have no idea existed. This museum in Pattaya is home to over 300 items split over 10 different subject areas. You will find a 1937 Jaguar that doubles as a motorboat, as well as a replica of the Titanic made from a million matches. There is so much to do that it will take you an entire day, especially if you get lost for hours in the Infinity Maze. When you are finished with the museum and maze, you still have the Tussauds Waxworks and the 4D moving theater to explore. 4. Become part of the art at Art in Paradise. There is no ordinary art gallery. Instead, this gallery takes the normal art gallery concept and turns it on its head. At Art in Paradise, you become part of the artwork through a series of optical illusions and other clever tricks. The gallery is set up perfectly, so you can take pictures in such a way that it looks like you are crossing an old bridge or flying over the desert on a magic carpet. The building is split into 10 sections and houses over 100 pieces of art. It is great fun for children as well as adults and should be on any to-do list. 2. Experience the Pattaya Floating Market. There are various floating markets in Thailand, but this one in Pattaya has something different about it. The actual name of the market is the Four Regions Floating Market. The reason for this is that the market is split into the 4 regions of Thailand: the North, Northeast, South, and Central. Each section of the market sells products that represent that part of the country. Not all of the stalls are floating. Some are in boats which move around the canals, and some are stilted properties that stand at the sides of the banks. To experience the best of the market, you should hire a small boat and discover all that is on offer. 1. Relax yourself at Nong Nooch Tropical Botanical Garden. If you are interested in flowers, trees, and landscapes, gardens, this is a great place to spend a peaceful afternoon. The garden covers a space of 2.4 square kilometers and has some of the most beautiful flowers in the world. The gardens have won many awards for their designs and will continue to do so because of the excellent condition the garden is kept in. It is not just flowers and trees though. There are also over 670 species of orchids and even an elephant talent show. Thank you guys for watching. Let us know your opinion in the comment section below. This was all for today. Hope you liked the video. Do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Stay safe, and we'll be back soon with another video.